Okay, Mr. Blade Man, Matthew here with freeprescriptionlenses.com. And I'm going to cut, what is this, your 125th pair you've gotten from me today? No, I think this is your 4th or 5th pair. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and begin, shall we? I'm going to be cutting on this cute little box. It is the Ray-Ban 4105, size 50. What color is that? I can't see up close because I'm old. 601, which is the matte black. Let's open these bad boys up. Now, for the sake of time, I have removed the original sunglass lenses. In fact, here they are, the little mirror blue lenses that come out of here. Let me set those down. Let me unfold these. Whoop, whoop, whoopsh, whoopsh. Sound effects are free. There should be free sound effects, prescriptionlenses.com. So, I'm going to trace. Those are your lenses. Let's move them. Let's go ahead and trace your frame in my Italian Santinelli LE1000 patternless edger. Cool, it even says Ray-Ban on the inside of the bridge. That's pretty cool. Here at freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everybody loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. It is now, I got to point this out, 8:22 on Friday, March 21st, 66 degrees in my hometown of Durham, North Carolina. In fact, these are transition bifocal lenses with a red tint. We are going to rock these things. Rock them. So let me take these out, get these prepped, ready to go. I'm going to put these in my blocker. Let me pull this up. Type in your pupillary distance. This is what type of lens it is. And let's pick what type of frame it is. It is a plastic frame. It is not a rimless. It is not a metal. So like before, of course some people may be seeing this for the first time, I need to put a block onto the lens while it is cutting. This is the block. This is a blocker. I'm going to use my little double-sided 3M sticky pad. Stick one side to that, the other side to your lens. I'm going to bend over and make sure that everything, I'm sorry you can't see this, maybe you can. Can you look in there as I line things up, my little graph? I just want to make sure that line is just perfectly centered. And down. Oh, where'd the block go? Where did the block go? Did it fall out? Where did it go? Did it stick to my... Hang on. Did it stick to the camera? Look, it's on top of the camera. How about that? Boy, that's a good little sticker. Alright, let's try this again. Never had that happen before. Alright, where'd the lens go? Here's your lens. See, that's fun entertainment just for me. I've never seen it. No, every day something different happens. Nothing boring here. Nothing boring when you work 15 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a good thing I love what I do. At least I keep telling myself that. So, take the sticker off of that side. Let's get everything lined up here perfectly. On your lenses with the red tint, that is pretty cool. The last ones I did for you had the blue tint. Oh, that's the right lens. I mean, that's the left lens. Let's cut the right. Let's cut the right. Let's put it in the chuck and hit start. Blade Man, I know you've seen this before. Let me explain to everyone else who hasn't. This is the LMU. It's going to come down and trace the shape of your frame onto the lens. It's going to trace the concave side of the lens, which is closest to your eyelashes. And then it's going to move over and trace the convex side of the lens, measuring the thickness of the lens as it does it with the calipers. The cutting wheel is this lighter color wheel on the left. It's like a heavy grit sandpaper. It's going to grind away the material. This wheel in the center will put the bevel onto the lens so it stays inside the bevel of the frame. I will have to close the door, but I want you to see as your lens touches the cutting wheel. So, in case I didn't mention in the other videos for you, of course these are so lightweight, they're wonderful, but 99% of all optical shops do free adjustments, so if these are too loose or too tight, or if they sit high on one side or the other, just stop by your local optical shop and they'll do free adjustments for you. It only takes about 30 seconds to adjust a pair of glasses. And just so you know, we talked about on the phone, let me dig through my bag, get some of my stuff out. Here are two of the frames that you like so much. It is the Ray-Ban 5121 color 2000 size 50. This is the shiny black. This is the first frame you got for me. I ordered 10 more so I would never run out of this frame, and I'm saving 2 for you just in case you want them. Although think about doing the yellow Havana. In fact, do I have a yellow Havana here? What do I have? Let me take a look real quick just so you can see that. Actually, this is the 5184 in the striped brown, I believe. Yeah. This is not the one I wanted you to see, but here, take a look at the striped brown nonetheless. Did I bring the other one? Did I bring it? Did I bring it? Yes. Okay. Let me put this one away. This is the ophthalmic version of what I wear. This is the new Wayfarer 2132. This is 5184. This one comes with sunglass lenses. This one doesn't. Oh, don't put those away. I got to put them back on. Let me put this one away. And I am going to see if these are just the floor models that I use. I never sell these. That's why they're taken out. This is what I use to cut lenses only when someone just wants lenses only, like I did for your 2140 size 54. I have that one hiding down here in my little frames box. Here are 2 of the original Wayfarers with the lenses removed, size 50. And this is the template, if you will, that I use to cut your 54 eye size, or the windshield as I call it. Your lenses were cut into here. I remove them and then ship them to you. So now you know. So these are just strictly floor models. I will never sell them because I need to use these as a template to cut so many lenses when I sell just lenses only. So let me pull, what did I do with your lens? There it is, there it is. Just like before, let me dry this off real quick. Remove any of those rough edges from the sides of the lens. Dry everything off again, and then see if I can get it mounted into your frame. I tuck it in at the outside corner first, and then try and push down at the nose. Nope, still a little large, so I'm going to take 1/10 of a millimeter off, which gives me time. Of course, it's not going to go on the cutting wheel, it's just going to go onto the bevel wheel here. This wheel on the right is a polishing wheel, but I don't use that on metal or plastic frames, just semi-rimless. So all that is going, let me show you the yellow Havana version. Now this is the smaller eye size, this is the 47 eye size, but this is the one I use for when anyone wants the 47 versus the 50. Let me pull one of these 50s out. And the 50 is the ophthalmic version. Just like I showed you the 5184, it's the ophthalmic version of what I'm wearing. This is the ophthalmic version of the original 2140. Almost identical frames. It's just this one does not come with sunglass lenses like this one does. I'm going to put this one down. And again, this is the smaller size. This is the 47 eye size. This is the 50. Same shape, but I just wanted you to see this beautiful yellow Havana that if you ever wear browns or linens, the whites in the summertime, dude, as many pairs as you've gotten, think about getting a pair of this. This is so rich. I love this color. It does not come in my 2132 new Wayfarer, although these come in about 15 colors. This is not one of them. If I did, I would wear it when I'm rocking. Of course, I've got my colors on today to support my local basketball team that is playing now in the national tournament. But no, I'm staying at work to cut lenses for all my faithful fans out there. You guys are more important to a basketball game, even though my hometown team of my Duke Blue Devils got beat by Mercer today. Oh, hey, wait, wrong frame. It doesn't fit. Let's try this again. Let's pay attention. These 15-hour days are starting to rack up. I'm working 15 hours a day, 7 days a week for about 3 months now. Still a little big. Let me take it down another 1/10 of a millimeter and hit the retouch button. But it's just a thought. I don't know if you have any plan. I don't know if this can even see the richness of the colors of that. But that is just a beautiful, beautiful brindle color. I hope you can see that. Do I have my little flashlight still? Hopefully you can see the color of this. This is just an incredible color. I can't say enough about this. I wish I'm married to the new Wayfarer. I wear it in all my videos. But this is a beautiful, beautiful color. I hope they come out with this color in the new Wayfarer, because I will jump on it. Kemosabe, jump on it, jump on it, Kemosabe. And the other big difference, the ophthalmic cases come with a case that say Wayfarer on it and does not say Ray-Ban on the sticker. And then they also come with a black cleaning cloth versus the gray cleaning cloth that come with the sunglasses. That is Ray-Ban's choosing. That is the deal. So let's see, this is the 47, the smaller size. Let me put this in here. Wrap everything up for my organizational skills. And I'm going to put one of your 5121s, color 2000, the shiny black. Again, the ophthalmic version. And ophthalmic just means it's designed to have prescription lenses put in it. It just has the Ray-Ban demo lenses that come in the frame, which are extremely easy to remove, and these aren't. Although, since you like the 54 eye size, some of the ophthalmic, some of the folding Wayfarers come in 54. If you go to the Ray-Ban website and type in 4105 folding Wayfarer, you will see all the colors, all the sizes available. I'll be more than happy to order anything you want. It only takes about 2 or 3 days for me to get it in stock. Let me dry this off. Back to the handstone to put a safety bevel onto the lens. There's no way I'm going to make it in under 21 minutes tonight. This is probably going to have to be a 2-part video. I apologize. So I tuck it in at the outside corner with my thumbs. I push down at the nose and snap, it goes in. Let's go ahead and cut the left lens, flip this over to the left, and let's get started. Just like before, it's going to come down and trace the shape of your frame onto the lens to make sure the lens is large enough to cut out. What time is it now? What time did I start? I think it was like, oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. Shouldn't have taken all that cough syrup. Sorry, it's a great line from Bill Murray in the movie Stripes while he was driving a taxi across the Hudson Bay. Well, I'm showing my age now if I'm quoting Bill Murray movies from 1983, 1984. Of course, I am 47 years old. I'm proud of it. This is the oldest I've ever been, and the youngest I will ever be again. That's why I'm working 15 hours a day now, because I'm probably not going to want to do it when I'm 60. I love what I do. I'm not complaining. I really enjoy the work. Very few people can say that, but I can. Let me take this block off. Where's my D blocker? There it is. Amongst my collection of Ray-Bans, let me clean up my mess. Put those over there. I'll work on that later. Dry your lens off. And I want to use my graph to make sure that the bifocal lens is lined up perfectly. And it is. It is. The kid is good. I am a licensed optician here in North Carolina. My license number is 1960. I tried to get license number 2020, even though I would have had to wait 60 more numbers to pull it up because they assign them in order, but I asked to make a very significant contribution to the state board. They still would not give me license number 2020. Someone just got it last year, those lucky dogs. I'm going to see if I can kidnap her. I actually know it's a woman. They told me that. I'm going to kidnap her and see if she'll let me switch numbers. Of course, I'm under oath. That is a joke. I am not going to kidnap Agent 2020. There's no need to kidnap her as long as she volunteers that number to me willingly. And no one will get hurt. Except me. My feelings will be hurt if she does not give me that number. Round and round, smaller and smaller, you know the deal. So I've really got to hurry up so I can show you your transition lenses darkening. Dry the lens off, move everything out of the way. Real quick, I want to show you this. I know it's not your cup of tea, but Versace has just re-released the Biggie Small sunglasses for a limited time. This is the one that he used to rock in all of his videos. And if you look on the inside, it even says the Iconic Archive Edition. It is model number 4265, color GB1. For anyone else out there who's a fan of Versace, buy this frame for, what does it sell for? $265, I believe. Although there are people selling them already on eBay for $450 because it is a limited edition item. Once they are gone, and it doesn't matter what you pay, you will not be able to get a pair of them. I cannot keep those things in stock. So, because here at freeprescriptionlenses.com, everybody loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. That pops in perfectly. Let me take this block off. One thing, I'm going to clean the lenses off real quickly. Use my optical grade acetone to remove my germs and the ink that I put on the lens. Now your last pair you got from me in the matte blue folding Wayfarers had a blue tint. We're actually doing a red tint now in the matte black folding Wayfarer. So you can see how they look now. Of course, let me use my graph to line everything up. That looks perfect. Let me measure one more thing. I take it back. I'm measuring two more things. The width and the height of each bifocal. Perfect. The kit is good. So, okay, now you see it with the lenses clear with the red number 2 gradient tint. I'm going to put it in my transitions unit, which just has a strong UV light in there to darken the lenses. Now, all transition lenses turn dark on day 1, giving them 2 weeks of constant exposure to the sun, and they will continue to darken every day for the first 2 weeks till they get to their final setting. After that, you will have maximum performance for years. The only time they will not work is if you're behind the windshield of a traditional car. Your windshield has UV protection, so your upholstery doesn't rot, or more importantly, your dashboard doesn't crack from sitting in the sun. That's why transition lenses don't get dark in a car unless you have a car older than the mid-90s. That's when they started putting UV protection in the windows. Now, they are temperature sensitive, meaning they get darker in cooler weather. Once it gets into the 90s, in the particular upper 90s, they just don't get as dark as it is when it's below 90 degrees. They're always working with that, but there's just certain limitations to the parameter. The transition, think of it as a slice of meat inside of a sandwich. It's actually in the middle of the lens. So, now you can see there's still a little bit of a red tint in the lens, but it's still dark all the way around. It's going to lighten as I continue to talk. It takes 30 to 45 seconds for it to darken when you go outside. It takes a little bit longer, 45 seconds to a minute and 15 to lighten when you come back inside. These are going to get darker. This is the first time it got dark. So again, constant exposure to sun in the next couple weeks will make them even darker. So that's it. If anyone has any questions, just email me at freeprescriptionlenses@gmail.com. Or if you're at the website, hit the contact me button, and that's who you're going to get, me. So that's it. Chris, again, I really appreciate you getting your 4th or 5th pair. I've started to lose track because of sleep deprivation, but I really appreciate you giving me the chance for me to achieve my American dream. If I can be of any help to anyone, just email me. I'll contact you very quickly, and hopefully you have seen how I bring that love and feeling back to glasses. Thank you.